Love is in the air, everywhere I look around.
And then we drank each other's blood. What? You heard me right. This is the last line of Megan Fox's Instagram post announcing that she and Machine Gun Kelly have gotten engaged. In the Instagram post, which later went viral, the actress tells how the statement was and that despite the difficulties their relationship has gone through, both are intoxicated with love. Stay to know all the details and find out how these two characters ended up in the situation and why they did it. Is it part of some love ritual, or did they just go crazy with love? The pair have been good at combining their careers. Megan Fox has been out of the spotlight for almost 10 years, and her return, with Machine Gun Kelly by her side, has been huge. For the rapper, the exposure of the new relationship has been huge and extremely hot. He released his 5th album, Tickets to My Downfall, in September 2020, and shortly after announced that his 6th studio album, Born with Horns, would be out in 2022, according to Billboard. From what we have seen, heard, and witnessed, and if our intuition is correct, they are made for each other. But if you still don't know how they fell in love, here we tell you everything step by step. Today, everyone is talking about them, one of Hollywood's most media-savvy couples who, owing to red carpets and numerous public cuddles, have become one of the most observed couples too. This was not always the case. They met in March of 2020 during the filming of the film Midnight in the Switchgrass, a film that was then postponed due to the incipient coronavirus crisis, and since then they have not separated. This has been recalled by the director of the suspense feature film that finally saw the light in 2021, Randall Emmett, taking advantage of the viral news of the commitment. He thus gave us what seems to be the first photo of the couple during the day they met between sets and cameras. Where it all began, congrats to Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly, so happy for you both. True love and true friends. As the rapper later revealed, he would have agreed to appear in the film to meet Fox, a strategy that would have worked brilliantly under the circumstances. She was, ironically, the one who took the first step, though. Even though they met in March 2020, their idol did not become formal until the following summer. In May of 2020, she appeared in the music clip My Bloody Valentine, and the press grabbed the first image of them shaking hands on the street. Fox had recently departed from a long-term marriage to Brian Austin Green, with whom she was still affiliated and with whom she has 3 children. Therefore, the romance took a while to become public. We know you're excited to see the look of the wedding, which is expected to happen this year. Of the almost 40,000 comments that Megan Fox's publication has accumulated in its first 10 hours, many wonder precisely if the issue of drinking blood is figurative or literal. At the moment, there are no images of this exchange of fluids, but it is true that in May 2021, Kelly said he was wearing a pendant with a few drops of Fox's blood around his neck as a Valentine's gift. Some people give their partner a handkerchief or whatever. She gave me her DNA, he said on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. In July of 2020, we sat under this banyan tree. We asked for magic. We were oblivious to the pain we would face together in such a short, frenetic period of time. Unaware of the work and sacrifices the relationship would require from us, but intoxicated off of the love and the karma. Somehow, a year and a half later, having walked through hell together and having laughed more than I ever imagined possible, he asked me to marry him. And just as in every life before this one, and as in every lifetime that will follow it, I said yes. And then we drank each other's blood. The 35-year-old Transformers actor has been surprised by the 31-year-old Texan musician, whose real name is Colson Baker, during a trip to Puerto Rico. The very traditional request for her hand in marriage took place at the doors of the spa of the Ritz Hotel where they were staying. The musician from Houston also published images on his social networks, but instead of the full request recorded by different cameras, apparently invisible to Fox, he has done so hand-in-hand with the actress wearing the ring he has designed together with a London jeweler, Stephen Webster, a piece with 2 gems, a large diamond, and an emerald. Yes, in this life and every life, beneath the same branches we fell in love under, I brought her back to ask her to marry me. I know tradition is 1 ring, but I designed it with Stephen Webster to be 2. The emerald, her birthstone, and the diamond, my birthstone, set on 2 magnetic bands of thorns that draw together as 2 halves of the same soul, forming the obscure heart that is our love. 11th of January 2022. The proposal took place on January 11th, and it is unknown when the wedding will take place. It will be the first for the musician, who has a 13-year-old daughter named Casey, along with his teenage girlfriend, Emma Cannon. The girl was born when Kelly was just 18 years old, before he even started his career as a musician, and it is common to see them together at galas, award ceremonies, trips, or simply on vacation or skateboarding. For her part, Fox was married to actor Brian Austin Green, who's well known for his role as David Silver on the 1990 series Beverly Hills 90210. The couple met in 2004, got engaged in 2006, and they then separated in 2009, to resume their relationship a few months later and finally marry in June 2010. They separated in 2015 but quickly got back together, until announcing their final goodbye in mid-2020, shortly after that filming of Midnight in the Switchgrass in Puerto Rico. They have 3 children together: Noah, age 9, Body of 7, and Journey of 5. But the actress and the extravagant musician, who have monopolized in the last year and a half an endless number of peculiar headlines for the passionate displays of affection and their viral poses on the red carpet, have finally got engaged, sealing their love with 2 magnetic rings designed by jeweler Stephen Webster. Kelly wanted to include their birthstones, a diamond for him and an emerald for her, so that the 2 gems, quote, come together like 2 halves of a soul forming the dark heart that is our love, in his own words. In 2021, Fox caused a stir with her appearance after a long period away from public life, to which she returned with force like a rock diva. Can you just imagine her wedding dress? Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly's relationship is largely conceived in aesthetic terms. The influence of the musician on the actress's wardrobe is almost comparable to that of Kanye West in the renewed avant-garde style of Kim Kardashian, and currently in his new girlfriend, the Italian Julia Fox. Megan and her fiancé maintain a very close relationship with another powerful couple linked to the television clan, drummer Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian, another example of the rise of the rock girlfriend archetype. The rapper, whose real name is Colson Baker, did not want the ring worn by the actress from the Ninja Turtles to be the classic engagement ring, so he opted to design a piece with a professional, following a model that is becoming more and more common among the jet-setters, and that stars like Ariana Grande, Emily Ratajkowski, or Solange Knowles have already worn. These are the Toi et Moi creations, a design that is already being chosen by numerous celebrities and that consists of uniting 2 different precious stones to reflect the eternal union of 2 souls. They're a controversial couple, but very hot, as you may have realized. But tell us, what did you think when you read the last line of Megan's post? Do you really think they drank each other's blood? How do you think their wedding will be? Just as extravagant as them, or more traditional? Tell us everything you think in the comments below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay aware and always aware of all the information from your favorite celebrities. See you in the next video.